You know, I heard they recently decided to add more hops to it.
And I'm in the front row, and I'm hammered drunk.
You do not have anything to drink. Can I get you a tasty refreshment?
Yes. I'll have a beer.
Wunderbar.
Hey, careful, man. There's a beverage here, huh?
And welcome to another episode of the Buzz Basin Bros podcast. My name is Aaron, and I am joined by I ate his meat, Andy.
You did.
I did. It was pretty tasty.
Oh, thank you.
Salty. It was good. Mm-hmm.
I do have salty meat.
Yes.
Yes.
Just to clarify, he slow roasted a fucking pot roast or whatever.
No, why do you have to ruin the fun?
I like you a lot, but not enough to play with your balls.
Oh, man.
I mean, I did eat your gravy last weekend though.
You did. You did. It was glorious.
What did you text me? Are you coming to eat my gravy? I forget
no,
what you
no,
said. What did you say exactly?
So I didn't know if you were going to play hooky from work.
Yeah, I didn't go to work.
And so you did. But because I didn't know, I asked you if you decided to play hooky, and you said maybe. And I went, come on by. I want to give you my gravy.
Not weird at all.
It's only weird if you let it be weird.
Well, it's a little weird.
Nah.
So I ate Andrew's meat this week and had his gravy last week.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's great.
Yeah, delicious in my mouth. Any hoodles?
Better your mouth than your butt.
Well, eventually he's going to come out to butt.
Mouth first,
yes.
then butt.
Uh-huh. It's got to work its way through.
Any hoodles.
Any hoodles. We got a gift?
We do. We have a gift. This is from our listeners, Ben.
Loyal listeners,
Ben and Sydney. Husband and wife duo. They recently went to Ireland where they tried this. And when they started listening to us dither on and on about alcohol and
it's a nice way of putting it.
Yeah, and me about, Irish whiskey and such. They thought of us.
Yammering's a good way to put it too.
So I can't remember. They'll probably roast me next time I see them.
You'll get a text.
Yeah. I believe they smothered this back.
Smuggled,
smothered, whatever.
No, two completely different meanings.
They smuggled.
There you go.
This back from Ireland. You can buy it domestically, or maybe that's what it was. They
tried it in Ireland.
They tried it in Ireland, smuggled it back for themselves.
Yeah, and then found
that you could actually order it,
buy it in the States.
Yes.
Yeah,
and so they had it shipped to them.
Nice.
So they dropped it off. It's called Shanky's Whip.
Whip.
And it's got like a peacock or an emu or something.
It looks like an emu.
Yeah.
Ostrich, maybe?
Maybe.
I don't know. The bottle's really fucking cool. It's got an ostrich on the front label, and then it's got an ostrich for the topper.
So this is extra. The box is someplace.
Oh, it comes in a box?
Yeah, so this came, just the pour spout came in a box.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought every bottle came like that.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, this is high society shit.
So yes, they splurged on us.
Oh, I just feel loved.
So it's all it really says is spirits distilled from whey with natural flavors and caramel color. Always one to buck the trend.
It's a cool bottle.
It is.
Now you fuckers, I haven't tried it yet.
No, you haven't tried it yet.
No.
I have. That's why I poured myself a tall boy of it. So.
Yeah, your dad came down to watch football last night, and he goes, "Have you tried that whiskey yet?" I'm like, "What the fuck are you talking about?"
So like I said, in my defense, before Fred came over, I had this already down here.
Yeah, tucked away.
Yeah, Ben and Sydney hand delivered it.
Oh,
right, And
Came down to the studio and
I showed Ben the studio. He grabbed one of your hams. Thank you again, Ben. So you still have one.
there's one hiding back there. You want it?
No.
Why the
no,
fuck
I've
not?
got Miller Lite right here.
Unfucking believable.
No, fuck you.
Any hoodles.
Any hoodles. So we brought it down. I showed Ben the studio, talked to him, and all that stuff. Went back upstairs. They stayed for some dinner, some food.
Mm-hmm.
And apparently it was a caravan because Sydney's mom and dad were also in town
Oh.
at my dad's.
Uh-huh.
And so the parents decided to come over. And when the parents decided to come over, that when Fred got here, he's like, let's break into the bottle. Where's it at?
It wasn't for him.
It's downstairs. It's for the podcast. Let's break into it now.
Yeah.
They say it's really good.
Yeah, he he came over last night. He's like, you tried the whiskey? And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? No. Thank you. No, what whiskey? He's like, oh, Ben and Sydney got you guys a bottle. And I'm like, oh, and you've tried it? He's like, it's the best whiskey I've ever had. Your dad is kind of a picky bitch.
He is. He is.
Like the last, he doesn't even like Blanton's all that much. That $80 bottle I got from the place.
What was it? Chelios?
Yeah.
Was it Chelios
Well, I didn't even get
whiskey?
to try that.
It was Chelios whiskey and what tequila?
Fuck. Another hockey player.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I should know. But oh well.
Yeah.
I told him whether or not he does it, it's on him. But I did tell him, because we broke into this bottle without you, that he needed to get you the Chelios whiskey
Oh, yeah, because I haven't tried it.
for the podcast.
For the podcast. It'll sit somewhere down here.
Yeah. Probably right next to all our other fancy bottles.
Yeah, hiding.
Hiding.
The other fancy bottles.
Yes.
Any hoodles.
Any hoodles.
Prost.
Prost.
Oh, fuck, that is good.
I know.
That's pretty fucking tasty.
Mm.
I think we let it sit a little too long.
Well, you want a little topper?
No, I'm going to power through it, but I think it's kind of watered down.
Nonsense. It is good.
You're not a Whiskey Stones kind of guy, are you? I like whiskey. Didn't I get you a set of Whiskey Stones?
I think so. Oh, yeah. Once you drink a little bit more, it'll... Yeah.
Mm.
I think so. Someone got me a set of Whiskey Stones once. I like it. I like the Stones. My problem is it just, they don't keep it cold.
With this, actually, I mean, it tastes good, even a little watered down because of all the ice, but this just chilled a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe fucking put that bitch in the fridge. Oh, I have to buy a bottle for the Club Rick.
Oh, yeah.
That's pretty fucking tasty.
It's
Thank
good.
you.
Yeah. Ben, Sydney.
Good
Thank
call.
you.
Good
Thank you
call.
so much.
So going abroad has its perks, apparently.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You
So
get to try good booze.
So the story was when they were over there, overseas.
Let me see the bottle again.
Yeah, hold on. Get my mic out of the fuck way. Pardon my dad noises.
It's okay. I make them too.
So I think from my recollection, the story was when they were over there, Sydney started getting a little cold, like sore throat and such.
Uh-huh.
And they got that, and she's like, I had a glass of that. Don't really drink whiskey. Had a glass of it. Tasted phenomenal. Next morning, cold was gone.
Yeah, it says imported by whatever, Miami, Florida. So yeah, you can get it in the States.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it says on the back here, Shanky's whip is whipped together in Baileyborough, Ireland. Try on the rocks as an ice cold shot or with your favorite mixer. So yeah, put this bitch in the fridge.
Mm.
And I saw on the front, it's only 33%. So it's not quite like bourbon or,
Yeah.
other Irish whiskey.
It's heavy, but not heavy.
Not punchy in the gut heavy.
Yeah.
It's fucking cool though. How much extra do you think they spent on that?
I don't know.
It's fucking dope though.
I know, right?
The topper, it's fucking dope.
The topper is just the head of the emu.
Yeah.
So every time you pour, it just throws up in your glass a little
Yeah,
bit.
it's fucking cool, man. Yeah, put that back over there. I know you're going to have some more.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah. That boy. Yeah. Again, thank you. That's fucking delicious.
Yes.
Then your dad's like, it's the best whiskey I've ever had. I'm like, all right, first off, fuck you.
Yeah, all that other shit that you've bought me.
Now, I have said that whiskey is supposed to be shared, but it wasn't bought for him. Kind of butthurt about it.
It's okay.
I'll get over it because now I tried it.
Hey.
Huh.
Once again, you can get it yonder.
Yeah.
You can get it local.
Yeah. I'll have to go snag a bottle.
Think of it this way.
I'll be up
This
there.
will
Yeah.
this will probably die down here
Oh, yeah.
with us.
What?
Meaning we're going to kill it.
Oh, yeah. In no time. Probably, maybe even this session. Maybe next session. Well, definitely next session.
Yeah, probably next session.
Yeah.
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 If it's this session, we got a problem.
Oh, dude, I drank. I got off work yesterday morning. I drank too much whiskey. I finished off what was left of my Buffalo Trace.
Oh.
And then I switched to, this is after like 6 beers, that I switched, I went from Traveler, which is also from Buffalo Trace, the Chris Stapleton whiskey. Fucking delicious. Then I went back to Buffalo Trace, and then I ran out of Buffalo Trace, and I went back to Traveler.
Jeez.
I didn't do much today.
No. No, it doesn't sound like you did.
Took a nice nap. Didn't do much today.
I was wondering, because when I texted you about dinner, I never received like anything else until like 5 o'clock when you're like, what time's dinner? Usually it's like, because I asked you, you can, if you get a chance, can you pick up this and this?
Yeah.
And usually you're like, yeah.
If I'm up and moving, I'm pretty quick. I'll text you back right away. Unless I'm dying on the couch.
Or I'm leaving the gym, picking shit up, dropping it off on the way home.
Yeah.
Right.
I didn't make it to the gym today.
There was none of that. So I was like,
He might have got fucked up last night. Or he's dead.
Or he's dead. Yeah.
I felt like death.
Yeah. Or you did one of your weird, like, overtime shifts where you only have to go in for 8 hours or some bullshit.
No, I still would have texted you back.
Yeah.
No, I felt like fucking death. I remembered why last weekend I didn't get hungover any of the days I drank because it was vodka one night and then it was just casually drinking beer all day the other nights. So, yeah, it always takes a little bit extra whiskey to remind myself why I don't get fucked up on whiskey.
What? No way.
A glass or two, I'm good. Like what I drank last night, oh, dude, I felt like fucking death. I finally feel okay now, and it's 10 o'clock at night.
Just in time to have some Shanky's Whip.
More drinks, yes. Power through, play through the pain.
Hair of the dog. Right? That's the thing?
Oh, yeah, well, it sounds like the neighbor's going to be drinking early tomorrow.
Which neighbor?
All of them.
Fair enough.
And then Sunday, it's NFL early.
Oh, yeah.
First game fucking kicks at 8:30 in the morning, so we made plans to...
Why so early?
They're in London. Playing a game in London. So what is that? It's like 2 o'clock London time? 2:30?
Sports ball.
Yeah, so I'm going to get up and...
So you're saying on Sunday there's going to be football on all day?
For like 14 hours, pro football.
I'm at work.
Yeah.
I'm not going to have the TV at all.
No, you're not. You're gonna have to watch football. That's what I'm doing after our shindig thing tomorrow morning. That's what I'm doing when I get back to Club Rick. Fucking watching football. The way my work schedule falls, I only get 2-3 weekends in the fall to sit around and watch football. So that's what I did all last Saturday.
Hey.
I was out. I had the second TV set up at Club Rick at 11:15, and I didn't move out of my fucking... Well, I'd like to get up and piss and eat, but I didn't move until about 1:30. There was West Coast games on still.
Sorry, I'm just looking up who I'm working with on Sunday.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, that's not bad. Okay.
Football fan?
Yeah, but not like
Not like me.
Not like you. Any hoodles.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a football fan. Not as big as you, I don't think.
I like football.
I think he might have a fantasy team.
I have 2.
But he doesn't have 2. And he, I think, places some bets, but doesn't
I do that
dive
too.
into them.
I do that too.
Right. Like the one day,
I've lost my last like 7 bets, but I don't bet a lot of money. It's like $5 here, $5 there.
yeah, he's about like that.
Yeah, I put $50 into DraftKings, whatever, fucking a year ago.
Mm-hmm.
I'm down to 35.
Ooh.
You know, for every 7 that I lose, I hit a 6-leg parlay and win my money back.
Oh, okay. But yeah,
I've never re-upped, never put more money in there.
the one day we came in. I think I came in for overtime, and I asked him if he won any bets, and he's like, "No, I lost my football bets, but I won like $15 on North Korean baseball."
I don't bet on North Korean baseball. I don't bet on baseball because anybody can beat anybody. It's the same way with hockey. I wouldn't bet on hockey. Football, a little more predictable. This team is trash. This team is good. Are they going to cover? You know what I mean?
This is also the guy that has a dick joke every 5 minutes. So,
Are you talking about me?
no,
Oh,
no. The guy
maybe I
that
should meet this guy. Learn some of his dick jokes.
Oh, he would. You would love him.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Not as like, you're like, you're my new best friend. You would love him because you'd just sit there and just be entertained.
Yeah. Just riff. Sit there and watch football.
You would
and riff all
on
day.
him.
Yeah, big fan of those kind
Oh,
of
yeah.
people. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he would have pretty much any one of our drinks, whether it's my Shankies or your Tito's vodka. Any one of our one drinks would probably put him on the floor.
Oh, you lightweight?
Oh yes.
Oh, buddy.
Yes.
Is this the youngin?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He's like 100 pounds soaking wet.
Oh, good Lord, dude.
Yeah,
You could
twig.
probably throw him farther.
I've came downstairs from work from the bunk room, and I've literally picked him up and thrown him into one of the cabinets of the ambo.
Nice. Little dude, huh?
Yep, little
tall.
dude.
How tall is he?
Probably just shorter than me.
At 100 pounds?
Yeah.
That's not a big dude.
No.
And I'm like 6'2" and 200 pounds. Well, I haven't weighed myself in a while. It might be more than that. I've been drinking a lot of beer.
What?
Yeah.
I'm like 6'6".
6'6", 3 bills.
Yeah.
No, you're not 6'6".
Built. Just jacked.
Body built by Taco Bell.
Yeah. Yeah. And pumpkin pie.
Yeah. You did show me that picture. You deep throating some pumpkin pie.
You know what? I actually haven't shown that picture to Liz yet.
Oh.
Yes.
Text it to her right now.
Okay, I will.
What the fuck?
What is that?
Oh, I think it's funny. When me and Anna went to Minneapolis, we're in Minneapolis and the Twins are playing. We should go see this baseball stadium. Tickets were cheap. And we're wandering around. I'm like, well, we're at the ballpark. We got to get a beer and a hot dog. So I snapped a picture of Anna eating a hot dog. I mean, that's funny to me.
Yeah, so Wednesday I was at work and we had that fall luncheon for our village. And after 2 games of pickleball, so I did a workout.
Ish.
I earned my pumpkin pie.
Is that that's how that works?
That's how it works in my head. And I go and they were small slices, like, maybe 1.5 inches at the crust.
So way easier to deep throat.
Way easier to deep throat, right? Well, I had gotten the plate with the one piece of this pumpkin pie and sprayed it with the Ready Whip, and then I realized, fuck, there's no forks. How like, I'll eat it.
Be like your kid. I want to eat like a dog.
Yeah, just stick my face in it.
What?
Pretty close. I took like one bite, and the Ready Whip went in my mustache, and I got done. And everybody who was from the fire department looking at me just started laughing. I'm like, "What? There's no freaking forks!" And
There was forks.
no,
Oh.
well, yeah, like halfway across the
Oh, that's
room.
way too far.
Yeah.
Yeah, just deep throat.
extra steps. And
That's too much after the pickleball workout.
exactly. So I just started eating it again, and that's when our fire marshal took pictures.
Nice.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a quality picture. Yeah, yesterday, Anna's work, every year they do a poker walk, to promote fitness. So you walk 2.5 miles, and then you play 5-card stud. They hand out cards, and whoever has the best, wins raffle prizes.
Yeah.
They the first place was for this health event was a 2-tray air fryer.
Nice.
Yeah, and they were giving out chips and candy and shit afterwards.
Man, just like Planet Fitness.
Yeah.
Friday is pizza day.
Or whatever day is pizza day, and they have bagels sometimes too.
She just sent back crying, laughing faces.
Yeah.
Wow,
So then
I'm a
after-
slut from pumpkin pie, I'm sorry.
And it's okay.
I'm a slut for a lot of things, actually.
Yeah, I'm a slut for pizza over yonder. Anna bribed me. She's like, if you come to this thing, this work event, and be social, I'll buy pizza. Okay. So then I had pizza and beer, and then I drank more beer, and then I got into whiskey.
What?
Yeah.
No.
So that 2.5 miles that I walked at a brisk pace, completely, it doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, the 2 games of pickleball
Didn't-
were moot.
Pretty lazy pickleball.
Yeah, because after I found out that there were forks, I went back for a second piece.
I'm not surprised. Not surprised whatsoever.
And then we had a fire that night.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, that was fun.
Big one?
No.
No. In and out in a couple hours.
Yeah, 2
Yeah.
hours. Be
Nice.
fine. Yeah.
Small fire.
Small fire. Yeah.
No, I saw that fucking plastic factory or whatever in Georgia is still, I think it's still on
Oh, is
fire.
it still burning?
Yeah, it's been like a week and a half. Yeah.
Just like that one battery fire.
Yeah, the one in rural Illinois.
Yeah.
Not a ways from here, but yeah. Yeah, just like you said with Teslas. I mean, once they catch on fire, like you just, dig a hole.
Yep. Just dig a hole.
Water doesn't put it out.
No. Well, it does, but you need a lot of water.
A lot of water.
A lot of water.
Can they use that? Can you use that like spray foam shit? Like they have at airports for jet fuel?
So a couple of rules about the foam is the first rule is if you don't have enough, don't use it.
Yeah.
And the second thing is a lot of the manufacturers, like Tesla, even say that, yeah, you could use foam, but the best extinguishing agent is still water.
Still water?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because then you're thinking, then it's like the chemical reaction between the foam and the battery components.
The
and all
acid
that
and all that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know. I'm just asking. I don't no idea.
Yeah.
I don't fight fires.
Fire science.
I work in a paper factory and hate it. So.
You got the fuel and the air.
Oh, it's amazing. Actually, I can tie working. Paper dust is one of the most highly combustible things on the planet.
Mm-hmm.
And it's amazing that our plant hasn't burned down. It's tried a couple times.
I think I might have gone there for a
Training or something?
for a fire alarm one time.
Really? Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
It's a very
back when I worked.
it's a nondescript. Oh yeah,
near there.
yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
When I first started working there was a lot of automation, so we have these barges that come and pick up the product, and then it counts it and sends it to the wrapper, and then sends it to the back, and then a bunch of single robots stack and organize shit. There was not long after I started, fire alarm went off with one of the plastic when they're wrapping the pallets.
Mm-hmm.
It's got a hot wire, a cut wire, and that caught some paper products on fire, and then the robot, it doesn't sense fire.
Nope.
So
it just
then
keeps going.
Just started fucking driving this a flame pallet
Through a paper
through the
factory.
paper warehouse, like stacked up to the ceiling with fucking paper products.
Oh, that would have been a bad day.
Yeah, so the Skynet, that's what we call it. The Skynet was down for hours, and I still got paid. But I didn't get to witness the robot picking up the fire.
The poor single robot.
Yeah. They're dumb.
It hasn't found its Wally.
No. The whole thing is kind of fascinating because the automation to me is interesting, but if it was a human driver, like, oh shit, that thing is on fire.
Yeah. Open up, bay, whatever.
And it's a decent sized warehouse,
Mm-hmm.
and Yeah, there's some fork truck drivers still wandering around like unloading trucks and stuff. They don't have robots for that.
Yeah.
But these things can go off into the corners and just kind of sit idle and yeah.
You know, if it was a human driver, they probably would have had a fire extinguisher on them.
Yeah, on the fork truck.
Yeah.
Because
It's required.
the most of the fork trucks are electric, but the ones that bring the paper rolls, that one has to be natural gas or propane or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, propane.
LPG,
Yeah,
NPG, whatever it is.
because the electric just couldn't handle 5,000-pound rolls.
What?
Yeah,
No.
but moving skids and shit around, those are all electric.
Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah.
Wally.
Dude, that movie came out when I was in high school, and
Yeah, because you're old.
yes, and the environment. I think the environmental biology teacher's like, if you want to stay, anybody who wants to come in after school and watch, she was a hippie chick, watch Wally, and then give me notes on it, I'll give you extra credit. I'm like, oh, I haven't seen Wally yet. Movie's it's depressing.
I think I saw it once.
Yeah, and nobody talks for like the first 30 minutes of the movie. It's just Wally wondering,
Yeah.
Wally.
Wally. Oh.
Yeah. So, I enjoyed Wally. Obviously, they were getting a little preachy there, but
Yeah.
what?
Yeah. What movie is it nowadays?
Yeah, I know. It's fucking ridiculous.
It's
Just
okay.
give me something like dumb, like The Big Lebowski. Like, there's really not a plot to The Big Lebowski. Never seen The Big Lebowski?
No.
I have it on DVD and Blu-ray.
Oh.
Have to let you borrow it.
Ooh.
So
It's got to be on a streaming site.
I don't know. I think it was on Stars for a little bit. Might be on HBO, maybe. Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe.
I'll have to. It's a movie about nothing. It's dumb. It's lighthearted. It's kind of funny. I mean, there's no real plot to it. Why can't we go back to the good old days that were the mid '90s?
Or just a good plot with no subplots or
Preachy subplots,
what would that sub themes?
or like something without a romantic interest. Like, not every movie needs a fucking romantic interest.
Correct.
Yes.
We actually talked about that the other day at work.
Not every movie has to have a happy ending.
Correct. We talked about the romance point of the Hobbits.
I never took the time.
The middle
to sit down.
and end of the Hobbit.
Were the
trilogy.
dwarves trying to fuck each other?
One dwarf was going after one of the elf female archers.
Oh yeah.
That was supposed to be Orlando Bloom's love
Lady?
interest
Oh.
type deal.
Was that in the books?
No.
Oh well, fuck them.
Yeah.
Fuck that then.
Yeah. So like the first Hobbit, the unexpected journey or an unexpected journey or whatever, that was good. I had no issues with that. The second one, when they introduced that, it was like, no, you're deviating.
Not every movie needs a fucking love interest.
Exactly. And then the last movie with the added love interest, and I get it. It's a fictional fantasy world with fictional and fantasy creatures. The CGI was embarrassingly obvious. Like,
I heard a lot of people ragged on the Hobbit trilogy. You could have made it one movie.
You could have.
Yeah.
You could have.
Lord of the Rings trilogy is like one of the greatest trilogies of all time.
Correct. And that
Never seen 'em.
CGI
Yeah.
was
Awesome.
on point.
Yeah. But then the Hobbit, they're like, oh, we can make all this fucking money.
Yeah. Yeah. They took a
I
step
think
back.
there's an Amazon show now.
Yeah, Rings of Power.
Yeah. I haven't.
I haven't.
There was an ad for it last
Yeah.
night.
I think it's season 2 now.
I have no idea.
Ending season 2 or something like that.
Oh.
I don't know. I haven't watched any of it.
Oh, I don't know. I don't think Anna's watched it either. She likes Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
Not a huge fan, dude. I've tried watching the original trilogy probably like 4 or 5 times, but I fall asleep in the first 10 minutes every single fucking time. Can't do it. Just can't do it.
But they were all of them deceived.
This has been another episode of the Buzz Basement Bros podcast.
Do it.
Come to the dark side.
You can find us on Twitter, Instagram. Email us at buzzbasementbrospodcast@gmail.com. My name is Aaron.
And I'm Andrew.
And we out. Your dad is kind of a picky bitch.
He is. He is.